How's it going, everyone? This is King B again. Out taking a walk, taking care of business. So anyway, my last video I left off, I was talking about spiritual warfare, and I just touched on it just a tiny bit. You see, the stronger you are, the more potential you have, the more you're going to go through. You know, the heavier that cross is going to be that you're carrying, right? That's just how it is. You know, those of us who are strong and have that potential, we're going to go through more. We're going to go through more attacks. We're going to feel it more. We're kind of susceptible to spiritual attacks or being attacked, you know, by energy. We feel everything, even if you're not aware of it. You know what I'm talking about? Some of you do anyway. So, you know, think of a battery. It's like a battery. And I've used this analogy before. You look at a battery, and a battery have positive side and also negative side. You know, so that's you. You know, we have both positive energy and negative energy within us. Masculine energy, feminine energy within us. And if you're not aware of this, that could definitely be a problem. See, here's the issue. The issue is a lot of us think that when you're talking about energy, positive energy, negative energy, masculine energy, feminine energy, angels, demons, all the same thing. We think that world, that spiritual world or that energetic world, that energy world is outside of us when it's not. It's inside of us. It's inside of us, you know? And I've said this before to those who are in my immediate private circle for years. I've had this conversation. It's about becoming the master of your own universe. That's what it's about. Learning how to become the master of your own universe. You are your own universe, right? Inside of you. Your universe, your toroidal field. Your heart is a generator. Your heart controls that toroidal field. Okay? And you are in dead center of this, your own toroidal field, right? You have masculine energy, feminine energy, or positive energy, negative energy, all around you. Or, you know, some call it a toroidal field, some say your aura, right? Same thing. It's like your own personal universe. You are in control of that. Okay? You are supposed to become the master of your own universe. You're supposed to be able to learn you are an initiate. Right? And in this world or realm that we call Earth, it really is a school. And we're here learning, growing, learning how to become the master of our own universe. We have to master that. This is the task. This is the job. Some of us realize this Most still do not. They don't get it yet. Yet. They'll have their moment, though. You know? And once you realize this, once you learn this truth and you accept this truth, and you know what's going on, you then you then can recognize when you're being attacked or your energy is out of whack, out of control. See, this is why I talk about controlling, learning to master your emotions, because learning to master your emotions is key. To be centered, to remain centered at all times, balanced, not out of control, is very, very key, right? Mastering and learning how to control your emotions is very important, because if you are a person who believes that, for example, and I've been told this by numerous people in my life, right? I'm emotional. I can't help it. That's who I am. I'm emotional. There's nothing wrong with being emotional, so long as you can control your emotions. See? And I've often been misunderstood by some who thought I meant to be like a robot. You know what I mean? Somebody who don't feel no emotions at all, and you just shut off from your emotions. No, that's not what I meant at all. I meant control your emotions. Remain centered, remain balanced at all times. It's easier said than done. It takes practice. And you have to be able to practice this. And, you know, every day, every night, every second, to be able to, as you go on your everyday life and you live in your life, and you're going about your day, and you're dealing with circumstances, you're dealing with situations, things are happening in your life, and you're feeling these emotions, you're feeling sad, you're feeling angry, you're feeling happy, you're feeling joy or whatever you're feeling, sadness, to be able to control it, to be able to remain centered, to be able to express that emotion, let it out, but then be able to shut it off and stop. You feel the emotion, you express the emotion, but at the same time you're controlling that emotion. You feel it, you express the emotion, and then you, all while remaining centered, balanced. Very key, right? If you're unable to control or master your emotions, then you're going to remain to have a problem, and you're going to be wide open and susceptible to what the many call spiritual warfare, spiritual attacks. And you're not going to know what to do. You're going to feel lost, right? Okay? Very important. And this is why, and there may be at least 3 of you who are in my personal circle. Shout out to each and every one of you who I've had this conversation with throughout the years, one-on-one on a personal level. And you all have misunderstood me when I said control your emotions and master them. Stop letting your emotions be your master. Stop letting your emotions control you. You are a slave. You are being a slave to your emotions. You are not supposed to be a slave to your emotions. You are not supposed to be this person where your emotions are leading you instead of you leading your emotions and learning to master and control your emotions. Okay? It does not mean don't feel nothing. It means master your emotions. Learn to control them. Because a person who is emotional and are led by the emotions is a person that is out of control. You're not balanced, you're not centered, you're just a person who's out of control, where at any given moment, depending on what's going on, there's no telling what you're going to do, how you're going to react. And I'm speaking from experience. because I myself am learning too. And as I go through and walking, traveling on my personal road, running in my lane, running my race, I'm just simply sharing information, knowledge, information, wisdom, energy, light with those of you who are ready to hear this message, my messages. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to go into a little bit further, a little bit more into the spiritual warfare video I released just a little while ago. You know what I mean? And I will be talking more about this. And again, my messages, my videos are for those who need to hear it or are ready to hear the message. It's not for everyone. Okay? Only for those who are ready. Okay? But I will be talking about this. I will get into this a little bit more because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not. Right? But that's why you have to, every second, every millisecond of the day and night, you got to be on guard. You got to be constantly monitoring yourself, right? Monitoring how you feel, monitoring what foods are you eating, what are you drinking, what music are you listening to, what are you watching online or on TV, what movies are you watching, who's around you, the people who are around you, your environment, okay? What environment you walking into, you stepping into. You have to monitor everything because everything around us affects us, have an effect on us. Okay? Right? And if you don't know this, you're unaware of this. I've said it before, it's like, you got these entities, this energy. It's like walking around and you see a Rolls Royce, windows down, doors unlocked with the keys sitting in the ignition. Nobody's there. Okay, I want to drive that one. Let me take this for a spin. Crash it out. I'll find another one. That's kind of like what it's like. You're wide open. You don't know how to protect yourself. Okay? I'm King B. Love yourself unconditionally. Keep your loved ones close. Protect the babies, the little ones, the women, men. Let's stand together. Let's stand for something. Let's stand for what's right. Protect our households and our communities. It is our responsibility. To the next video, everyone. Peace.